Handoff from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Smashes ahead. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's quick. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's open.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
To the ground, he's got it again. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21.
And that look.
The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking for room, it's Bosworth. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Still on his feet. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Wide open spaces. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the Cougars, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Right back to the well. Crosses the 10. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Bosworth. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
From the gun, give on the inside.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got it in the middle, it's quick. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up for the first and goal.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub, they want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. He breaks a tackle.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Cougars with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Out to the back. Picked off. Got some room to run. And he will roll into the end zone. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that pass is caught at the 25.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Power football with the run. Ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tries to do it, and defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. They'll try to get it in with the run. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's second and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes his way closer and closer. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Washington State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Keeps it on the draw. Past the first down marker and still running. Down at the 16-yard line, and they're threatening to score in the waning moments of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll ride the hot hand. He's past the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman on the Palouse at Morton Stadium.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Bosworth. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's quick. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Figueroa. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He's loose. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They go right back to this guy on second and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football. Man, if I'm
quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. QB draw. Hard running there. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Release to the back. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Powers through the defender. This freshman makes the stop at hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's quick. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Washington State has it all working right now. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Give to the back. He's brought down, but he's got enough to give Wazoo a first down.
Well, that's just tough.
He'll do it himself on the draw. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Oftentimes as a
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Really good job by this defense. Way to be dialed in and understand. It's a pass, and they're trying to throw the football down the field, and that clock is ticking, but understanding what you're playing against. A guy that can absolutely fly. Nice job closing in on him and getting him on the ground.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Finds his man. It's quick. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That clock is ticking. That clock is ticking big time. I want to take shots down the field. I want to save my timeouts, and I want to try to get out of bounds here with the clock ticking down and us trailing by a score.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
You go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory. I'd be curious to see if on the next play now, they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some 1st downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here.
Cricket! Ah! 42 Spider! 4-2 Spider! Ready, ready! Here we go! Lasso! Lasso! Ready, ready! Here we go! Ready! Set! Ready, ready! Slab! Set! Let's go! High! Hound 55 wheat! High! Moose! Go! Ready! Ready, go! Green 25! Ready! Spider! Set! Igloo! High! Easy! Ready, ready! Easy! Set! Cobra! Ready, set! Down! Ready! Jackrabbit! Ready! 29 Philly! Come on, set! High! Get set! Cricket! High! .42 Spider! Go! Set! Ready! Ready, go! Flare! Flare! Ready! Lasso! Set! Hut! Slab! Hut! Here we go! Ready, ready! Here we go! Set! Here we go! Ready, set! Ready! Pound 55 weak! Ready, ready! Let's go! Set!
On the run, it's Bosworth. Breaks the tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Slips away. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Badgers getting that pass rush from the second level like they did with a T.J. Watt or his brother who played up front who transferred from Central Michigan.
They've had a long list of guys, and it's funny.
Oh, a lot of space. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
That penalty helps some, but it's still 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Bringing the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that...
Out of the gun, the inside give. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Stokes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the 1st down.
The give to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Bosworth. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Plows through the defense. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Figueroa. And they'll knock him down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And a really nice job.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Handoff to the single back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
On first down from their own 22. Takes the handoff. It's Bosworth. Got the first down. Looking for more. He now has 79 yards rushing in this game, and he's on his way to a 1,400-yard season. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. In the middle, it's Figueroa. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
The big fella.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Escapes trouble. Got out of trouble and throws. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Brown. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. On the run, it's Bosworth. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Stokes. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. from the shotgun, the inside give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
He was trying to push it down.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll go to the ground.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And I tell you what, these deep shots, they're so hard to defend. You got to chase the guy all the way down the field and kind of stay in his hip pocket, stay close to him, and then turn your head like he does here and makes a nice play on the football to bat it away.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougars. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Gonna run it. It's Bosworth. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy as that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I love the play called running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Bulldozes his way through. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on Luke, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quarterback running on the draw. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wazoo! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the grab. It's Figueroa. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. And the Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Runs through a tackle. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Washington State going back to work on 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And after that incompletion as a play caller, you need to go back to the well. You can't be afraid to call what has already worked well in this game for you. You've got a tie game. You've had a lot of success, whether it's been running or whether it's been throwing. Think about the playmakers that have stepped up in this game, and don't be afraid to double back and call something that had success earlier in the game.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Tries to do it himself on the draw. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Keeps it on the draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And these are the big...
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a three-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just know it. Listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the fourth quarter.
They go to the ground, finding open areas. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we struck.
it.